Hello, loves. Welcome to this week's Goddess Hour. For this week's Goddess Hour is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to take this moment to share my experiences. I just went through something very, very, very powerful. And right after I film this video, I'm going to literally knock out and go to sleep because I energetically, that's just what my body needs. So I'm just gonna hold space for that. So we're gonna be talking about 13 Octave LaHoChi, which is a healing modality that is connected to angel light healing and God healing as well. It's an energy healing form. I literally just finished my certification just now, and it was absolutely so powerful. I could tell you that I know a lot of people say that it's 10 times more powerful than Reiki. I can definitely agree with that. It's different. It's a different energy. Reiki is a lot lighter, I would say. For those who don't know, I am a Reiki master, so I work with Reiki a lot in my practice. I do a lot of healing work with Reiki. But 13 Octave LaHoChi is on a different level. And so it's definitely something that is super powerful to do. And I really want to take a moment to just thank my angels, thank Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, all of the archangels that I work with personally that were pushing me to do this, but also Osset, who is one of the ones that is within the Council of Love that pushes that level within the growth spiritually. Because I know I spoke to you guys about this before, about how you can work with Osset for spiritual development and spiritual growth. And you guys know that she is an amazing, just amazing, powerful healer, witch, high priestess. She knows so much. And so when it comes to doing this work, she is part of the Council of Love, which it's a council that basically came together to work with and through the energy and have us within the earth, within Mother Earth, to expand that and share that and use it for our healing. I'm just holding my Lemurian quartz, which I have already had attuned for these are the ones that I would use for not only myself, but for healing sessions and stuff like that. It's not going to be available for a hot minute because I need to calibrate, my body needs to calibrate to the los poderes. Okay, just you don't have to give me a second. And I always do this. I always give myself a good amount of time in between once I get attuned and going through an initiation, and just to give myself the time. But it's so powerful, so powerful. It's definitely on a complete different level than Reiki. And I know a lot of people compare it to Reiki because it's the other form of energy healing that's more popularized by people. And so it becomes this kind of oh, well, what's the difference? Reiki is definitely softer. It's definitely, you feel things. I feel like Reiki is it's definitely on a different level, I feel like. But 13 Octave is just it's definitely the strength. You definitely feel the strength. It's like getting punched with energy in a way, but in a really loving way. Working a lot with the heart chakra, which I really, really love. And it's just such a powerful healing modality. I'm thoroughly very much, I'm thoroughly like just feeling really aligned right now. I feel super, super tired though, which is one of the things that, you know, happens, especially when you do energy work. Your energy levels, because you're holding so much energy. You do need time to rest. You do need time to calibrate. Your body kind of changes and shifts and stuff. So I'm just kind of going through that right now. And I was like, you know what, for this week's Goddess Hour, let's talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about the modality. Let's do a little mini, like, what my experience feels like right now. I definitely feel very, like, I definitely feel very tingly. That has not stopped, but I feel very sleepy. Like, as soon as I put this phone down, I'm going to just out like a light. And I do feel like I'm gonna need rest and a lot of water. Like, I already feel like very, like, I need hydration. But it was really, really powerful. It's definitely very a loving practice, I would say, as well. I feel like it's something that you can use not only to, like, heal yourself, but just reconnect to the vibration of love, to that specific level, because I do feel like a lot of us, while we try to attain and reach for that, it's like, I feel like sometimes we have all of these kind of mental standards for what we want love to look like, and like, some people put it so high up that it's like they don't ever reach it, they get disappointed on the way, and it's just it's literally love itself. It feels like love itself. The energy is super powerful. Like, channeling the angel healing was just absolutely extremely powerful. And getting to work with the archangels, I had a couple of other archangels show up for me during my attunement, which was amazing as well. Metatron showed up for me, and that was really powerful, because we work with 5 specific main angels, but any of the archangels can, like, show up during your during the attunement, during the meditations, and during sessions as well. So that was super, like, really, really cool for me. And just having the support, holding space for my ancestors, and just the whole attunement process was such a loving experience, because I got to call on my ancestors, my guides, my angels, and everybody. All of them were just there, very, very supportive, helping me through the process. It was so powerful. It was so powerful. It was amazing. I really, really, really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to not only do more work on myself, but also, like, eventually get to do, like, sessions, and, you know, that'll be something that I'll offer later on down the line. Not yet, because I'm telling you, I need to calibrate. My spirit is just, it needs to calibrate. Like, I need to sleep. But it was just a really powerful experience, and so I just wanted to share my experience, and to give you some insight on 13 Octave LaHoChi, which I'm going to be talking about more on the channel. And we'll go over different things, and why it's definitely important, and, like, the Council of Love and all of that. And we'll talk about it a little bit more on the channel, so just stay tuned for that a little bit later down the line. But I wanted to just take a moment to pause and share that with you, because I do feel like Goddess Hour, when it comes to the Goddess Hour series, is all about a weekly healing experience, and I got so much healing out of that session, that attunement, all of it, that I wanted to share with you guys how I feel, and my kind of, like, how I healed from it, what happened through the experience. I had to switch hands because my hand was so, like, I'm so tired, like, I'm sleepy, like, I'm going to sleep after this. But I wanted to share what my experience with y'all, because part of working with goddess energy is healing yourself. Part of working with like, just holding space for yourself, your self-care, your self-love practice should be healing yourself and holding space for yourself in that way. So I wanted to just pause and share some of my thoughts with you guys, some of the things that came up for me. I got a lot of visions as well. One of the things about 13 Octave LaHoChi is that your clairs, they start pretty like opening up fairly relatively fast. I already have all of my clairs open. So for me, I just got a lot of different visions. I had one on my wedding day that we're going to be having. I had a vision about that. I had a vision about a ritual that I need to do on that day with a specific group of friends and people that I know, which is going to be fun because they're going to be there. I got some downloads about different areas, different chakras, because when we're going through each chakra as well, I got some downloads in between. And I also like affirmed a couple of different things. I took the time to at the same time, while I was getting the healing and while I was in different chakras, spirit was just like, talk what you want, to like speak your truth into it, like add, like we're clearing some of the spaces for you to like really set intention for the future. So I got to set some really dope intentions as well. Yeah, it was just a really, really beautiful experience. Like this was definitely different than a lot of my other attunements that I've had. But all of the attunements that I've had, all of the initiations that I've had have been completely different as well from each other. This is how tired I am. I'm literally switching hands. I hope that you guys are still here with me. Anyway, but it was just it was different. It was definitely a different experience. So I'll definitely share more down the line. We'll talk about it a little bit more. I just wanted to share some of my thoughts, some of my like the moments of healing. And just thank you to my teacher, Jordan Pagan, who taught the class. I like booked it through is it Mika or Mika? I never know how to say it right. Mika Brooklyn, which is very well known, if you're in New York City, very well known like spiritual how do I describe Mika Brooklyn? Like they just basically, they're like a little center for like Reiki, for not only like independent like healing sessions, but also workshops. They teach a lot of classes, they do a lot of events and stuff like that. And so this class was online, and it worked out perfectly fine. The energy was flowing and everything, like everything was great. So yeah, that's where I got my practitioner certification, and it was really powerful. It was a really powerful experience. I will definitely share more down the line. I hope that you guys like enjoyed this or got some insight or anything like that. If you're curious about it, let me know in the comments below. We could talk about different things. And yeah, I definitely, when it comes to working with the angels for healing, this is something that literally changes a lot of the game, as far as like how to work with the angels in a more advanced kind of way. This this is one of those. But yeah, my hands was just like straight up like on another level. And I also, my feet, like my root chakra was just like anchored. It was anchored. There was a whole restructuring that was happening there. So I was just really like, I'm here for it, because you guys know I'm a Capricorn. I'm here for it. I think that my spirit guides and my ancestors were trying to keep me grounded the whole time while I was like experiencing that level of energy through my body, which was just intense and amazing at the same time. And just so powerful and like loving, so much positive. It was such positive energy, but it was just powerful. It was just like concentrated energy, concentrated throughout your whole body. It was just amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff. Go ahead and like and subscribe and like do all the things. And if you want to become a member, you can go ahead and hit the join button. Or if you want to check out the Patreon, the link will be down below in the description. Do not forget that the workshop that we're having for the Higher Self workshop, it's ending. The sale for it is ending this week. I'm sending out the workbooks for the Higher Self workshop. So definitely, if you want to check that out and sign up before tickets are gone because they're almost gone, go ahead and check out the link in the description. I will see you loves in the next video. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.